There is something strange about Malta. The island is tiny. You can drive across it in under an hour. In theory, everybody is living in the same country. In practice, I am not entirely convinced. Because every now and then I will find myself wondering, where exactly am I not geographically? Socially? Culturally? Psychologically? One moment I am driving through a village where church bells are ringing and old men are conducting what appears to be a summit meeting from plastic chairs outside a bar. 5 minutes later I am in a cafe. A digital nomad is on a Zoom call, his gestures so intense as if training for the latest Olympic discipline. The conversations are multilingual. The businesses are global. The mindset is international. 5 minutes after that, a crane appears. Then another. Then another. At this point, cranes are one of Malta's most successful breeding species. Apartment blocks are appearing at a rate that suggests somebody has discovered a cheat code. And somehow all of this exists on the same piece of rock. The maps insist this is one country. I have my doubts. There is Village Malta. The buildings suggest permanence. The gossip suggests velocity. Information here moves at a speed that would make fiber broadband jealous. Somebody always knows somebody. Who knows somebody? Who went to school with somebody? Whose cousin married somebody? Privacy in Malta is viewed less as a right and more as an interesting foreign custom. And yet there is something oddly comforting about it. People belong here. They know where they come from. They know who they are. Ask someone where they are from and the answer is often not Malta. It is Mosta, Msaida, Rabat, Naxair. The village matters. The festa matters. The history matters. Village Malta should be extinct by now. Somehow, it is not. Then there is International Malta. Sometimes I sit in a cafe and realize nobody around me is speaking Maltese. Not one. English, Italian, French, German, Arabic. But no Maltese. And yet nobody appears surprised. A woman is video calling someone on what looks like a different continent, entirely unbothered by the fact that she is doing this on an island. The people here can be from anywhere. The work can happen everywhere. Geography seems to have become optional. What a curious thing to observe on an island. Islands are supposed to be isolated. Malta somehow became connected. And then we arrive at Commercial Malta. Commercial Malta never sleeps. Commercial Malta sees possibility everywhere. Commercial Malta could look at the moon and calculate apartment prices. This Malta builds, expands, develops, transforms. The evidence is usually visible from the nearest roundabout. What is interesting is not the construction itself. It is the reaction to it. People complain. Constantly. Yet many of the same people participate in the system they are complaining about. Which sounds contradictory until you realize that is simply what human beings do. We want prosperity. We want opportunity. We want progress. We just do not necessarily want the consequences. The longer I live here, the less I think these are three different Maltas. And the more I think they are three different human desires. The desire to belong. The desire to explore. The desire to prosper. Village Malta. International Malta. Commercial Malta. Three different answers to the same question. How should we live? And because Malta is so small, those answers cannot avoid each other. They are forced together. Constantly negotiating. Constantly colliding. Constantly reshaping the island. Perhaps that is what keeps drawing my attention back. Not the sea, though the sea is beautiful. Not the history, though there is plenty of it. Malta makes all its contradictions visible. The village and the skyscraper. The festa and the Zoom call. The grandmother hanging laundry from a balcony and the entrepreneur discussing venture capital over specialty coffee. All within a few square kilometers. All convinced they are living in Malta. And all of them are right. Which is either a sign of a remarkably tolerant country or a very small island having a very loud argument with itself. Probably both.